So let's see. Super ships. Check. Obviously subs. Lots of destroyers. Or, well, 3 destroyers. Lots of cruisers. Not much in the way of battleships. And of course, if you're going to be playing a sub, you probably are looking for a lot of battleships to beat up on. Now, I know Grunty was saying that he was messing around with it, trying to figure out. We obviously can't look at captain builds and all that kind of stuff just yet. Six-kilometer ping range. Torpedoes, your acoustic torpedoes are 93 knots, 6-kilometer range, very short range. And then your dumbfire torpedoes are 16.5 at 69 knots. Wow.
Enemy force detected.
Which one does more damage? Your dumbfires. So she's really well set for just torping areas and not even pinging, which is very scary. She's also well set for shotgunning people, either using the homing torpedoes or just the dumbfires. I would imagine you'd probably use the dumbfires. We lost the Scream Raiders battle. But do we have a giveaway running?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Once that one is done, what I'm probably gonna do, because the normal end time for our stream is 6, I'll probably go into lurk mode for a little bit. I need to get rid of the my last Stream Raider code. So after you pull in this drawing, then you can start another one for that. You see the description in the spreadsheet.
Stream Raiders?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Strawberry Paladin. Alright, anyway, back to this game. Azuma is approaching. Very aggressive for the Azuma early on. The Azuma will probably see those torpedoes go by. Unfortunately, that might mean that Satsuma will dodge the torps. Azuma's backing up? Satsuma missed. All 4 torpedoes there. I might have tried to spread them around a little. Come back up on the surface. Maybe recharge your battery a little bit. You only got 2 minutes 39 seconds for your downtime. That Azuma isn't even turning. Nope, he's turning. You gonna hit him? See, I would expect the Azuma to be using Hydra as soon as that first set of torps went by him. So those torps are probably detected. What I might be doing is, instead of messing around with this Azuma, I think I would have gone straight to the United States and tried to nail him. You've got the incredible range to make that work. You get him spotted, you fire your torpedoes, and then you dive so nobody else can shoot him. That way he sits still. Takes what, 6 of the torpedoes? Probably won't kill him, but, you know. St. Martin is... I don't know what he's doing. You're not happy with the Yamagiri because he's just slinging torps? Oh, look, there's the carrier. I don't know that I'd want to be on the surface here in case the San Martin is radaring. Hey, Grunty. You don't know what your Yamagiri and Santander are doing? I think they're afraid to push. There's no battleship on their side. That's the FDG. Oh, look at the enemy sub. Enemy sub went all the way to A. Looks like the sus is trying to figure out where you are. I'm amazed that San Martin hasn't radared yet. By the way, you're located, so somebody is using radio location. It would be really weird if it's a San Martin, but it feels like that's who it is because he's just driving straight at you. Now, if that's the case, you got to be really careful here because if you're going to go after him, you want to do it when you're outside of the ASW range for that sus. Now, turning like this, San Martin might change course because he's following your radio location. You might have just fumbled up your own torps. Or, well, you managed to hit him with a couple. Alright, now you're onto your acoustic homing torps. Looking for him. You're going to go ahead and surface. Shotgun armed and ready.
Commander, we've been detected.
And dive, dive, dive.
Commander, we've been detected. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Alright, well, now you can go after the sus. I didn't realize how long range the torpedoes are on the Gato. That's pretty interesting. You're getting charged by the Zuma now. Well, sure, he just saw his friend go down. He knows where you are. Nah, they're not gonna... Look at how far away the team is. They're not interested in doing anything over there. So again, the question becomes, do you want to deal with him, or do you want to deal with the carrier? If you want to deal with him, you have to do it farther enough away from the carrier so that his ASW doesn't do anything. Oh, there's the Azuma. He's coming straight at you. Now, the Azuma's got hydro, and he's within 2 kilometers radius of you. You'll be permanently spotted. So,
Commander, we've been detected.
hey, look, you got detected. The Azuma's got hydro. Time to just get up there and see what's going on. Here comes all the ASW.
Commander, we've been detected.
Get your bows on, get your sterns on the Azuma. And you furnished me with a death pick. So nice of you. You like yeeted yourself out of the ship as soon as you died. So we switched to homing. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Especially because he's got Hydro on, so he's going to detect you. Or he's going to know the torps are coming. I don't know if it would have mattered or not, but, you know, whatever. Subs are kind of weird for death picks, you know? Or something like that. Well, that's true. That's true. Better to fire the torps you have versus switching. But like I said, you know, you chose this engagement. You chose to fight the Azuma within range of that sus. As soon as you saw the Azuma coming, I think you would have been better off just moving northward and, you know, whatever. The question is... Oh, you actually got secondary hits. The question is, are you going to kill the sus? That's the real question, right? What's going to happen in front? So let's go to normal speed. And you hit him with 3 torpedoes. 4, 5. Not enough to get the kill. Unfortunately. You figured you would never get away from the Azuma once you saw the Hydro was on? Oh, well, that was too late. That was way too late. What I was saying is, you said the Azuma's charging me, and we looked at the minimap, and yeah, we could see him coming that way. That's when you should have turned north. The 6th hit probably would have killed it. Go figure. Oh well. Are you enjoying the sub, Grunty? Because I know you were kind of hemming and hawing on whether or not you wanted to pick it up. You don't think you could have gotten away? After you killed the San Martin, the carrier would have spotted you. Well, you'd have to stay under periscope depth, right? Hawkeye, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yep, exactly. You're too slow underwater? Yes, you can still be spotted at 2 kilometers, that's correct. But if you were heading north, I don't know that you would have gotten in range. He guessed, if you looked at where he was detected, he was guessing you were coming after the US, right? He guessed you were coming after the carrier. So if you had turned northward, I actually think you would have gotten out of range of his Hydra there. Still on the fence with the sub? Looks to me like you're, Oh, it's the Canadian! Hey! It's a name I haven't seen in a long time. And he takes out the sus. Right. You told him the CV was a one-shot. Well, that's good. You're still playing for the win, despite being dead. I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, maybe that's the screen you're looking at. Sorry about that, guys. So the Canadian is a bit of a carrier prodigy. He was a carrier prodigy in the old RTS days, and he is still prodigy now. So, you guys still have a shot at winning this. Oof. Ouch, yeah, it's looking pretty good for you guys. Vamp Deuce. There goes. Easy kill for the Hargamo. Team tried hard to lose. Right now, they're trying very hard to win, looks like. Doing a good job at it, too. At this point, I don't see a way for your team to lose this game. I mean, Vincent can just ram, probably get away with that just fine. Or that can happen. Jeez. Yeah, you're trying to get the emblem, right, so you're trying to get as much damage as possible. The emblem is what? It's average damage, isn't it? I can't remember, it's been a while. 60k average, so what did you get, 110? It is pretty high. Considering how subs are usually very feast or famine. Satsuma's doing a nice job of communicating when detected, so you know where the Yagumo is. You're not averaging 60k so far? What are you averaging so far, Grunty? Sam Martin dies. Yeah, your team's cleaned up pretty well. I don't know why Canadian went like that, but oh well. 51k. Including 2 0 damage games. Ouch. Well, I mean, you're on your way. And there's game. Well, not too bad of a battle, but I would say I used to chase damage too for my various emblems. And I will say, I got a lot of my emblems just playing the game and not even noticing it. So you can go for it, but I don't know. I would say just focus on, you know, making the smart decisions and stuff, and eventually you'll get there, you know?